Hello, Centurions. Welcome to the second edition of Beyond the Scoop podcast. My name is Jonathan.
And my name is Meredith. On today's podcast, we will be talking about a club here at Century whose pride stretches from one end of the rainbow to the other. The Gay Straight Alliance, or as they're commonly known on campus, the GSA. They are a club that advocates against bullying and homophobia, as well as providing a safe and friendly environment for students where you can also meet new people. We got two people to cover you on it. Here's Michelle Martinez and Rebecca Partida to give you more information.
Hey guys, my name is Rebecca.
And my name is Michelle.
And today we're going to be talking about the GSA Gay Straight Alliance Club.
GSA is a club that wants to stop bullying and wants to end homophobia.
So if you want to end bullying and stop homophobia, then come join the club.
They meet every Wednesday after school in room 5210.
We're hoping to see you there.
So homophobia is a really big issue here in the United States. So having a club like GSA here at Century makes the LGBT community feel more accepted, and they could be who they want to be, and they could be more out there and join more like clubs so they don't feel like they're nothing, and they just want to be who they are because they are people. It was Vincent, the president. What is some advice for people that are having trouble coming out to their parents?
Well, if you really think about it, it's an opportunity for you to choose your family. If it goes well, then yeah, that's where you get to have your support and have the people who could back you up, help you in cases. But as for those that don't take it very well, that's where you get to choose your family per se. And I guess all I could say is just choose your own battles.
I'm here with Michael, the secretary. How do you feel when people discriminate the LGBT community?
Bad. When you discriminate against people, it is mean. And it hurts their emotions. That's bad.
What is something important to you being a part of GSA Club?
It's really important when people need to be accepted for who they are and who they want to be with.
Do you think other schools should start a club like this, and why?
Yeah, mainly because not a lot of people like us do have a hangout. And also if it's in like one of those places where it's kind of conservative and not a lot of people get to like hang out at random places, I think a club like this would be helpful for them, at least, considering we don't have a lot of resources.
Hey guys, we're back. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Back to the anchors.
Bye.
Thank you, Michelle and Rebecca, for giving us a little more information about the GSA. It's really cool that we have a group of students and teachers here at Century that take everyone into consideration, no matter their identity preference.
Not only do we want to inform you guys on the clubs, but also on some programs that are vital here at Century High School, but seldom seen, such as the Newcomers program.
The Newcomers program helps new incoming foreign students feel welcome here at Century. In this program, students are given a chance to fit into Century High School, whether it's by joining sports, clubs, or simply making new friends. Here are Mauro Rodriguez and Bardomiano Morales, two newcomers themselves, to show you what's going on at the Newcomers program.
Hello, my name is Bardo Morales.
And my name is Mauro Rodriguez.
Today we are going to tell you about Newcomers program.
And also we are going to tell you how the teachers work and feel in these programs and how a little bit about the students. The Newcomers Academy is a pathway for new students who came from other countries with difficulties in writing and in speaking English. The goal of the program is to integrate English language learning into the mainstream benchmark classes. The program also assists students adjusting to the new language. The Academy tried to have the newcomer students in many sheltered classes like science, shelter, and math. Also, the program supports the students that are learning in English language with a support class of English. But the main goal of the program is to, by the 11th and 12th grade, to incorporate the students to the regular classes. Also, the program encourages the students to take sports and to incorporate with many clubs.
And also we interviewed one member of this program, and he is going to tell you about his experience in this program. I am here with Mr. Molina. He is one of the members of Newcomers program. So, Mr. Molina, what is your experience teaching in this program?
Oh, hello, my name is Mr. Molina. My experience has been very pleasant teaching the newcomers. This is about my 8th year working with them, and I think I've been pretty blessed overall with finding a job that I feel like I could help students, and I thought that so far my experiences in this academy has brought many pleasant things. I've seen students go to college, succeed, and all that, and that's what I wish for every single student, to know that they have someone here that was going to support them.
Thank you, Mr. Molina.
And thank you, guys.
Hello, guys. I am here with Guadalupe Aguilar. Guadalupe, ¿cuál ha sido tu experiencia en el programa de aprendices de inglés?
Para mí, mi experiencia en el programa de aprendices de inglés ha sido difícil, pero a la vez estoy aprendiendo gracias a los maestros y a las clases o tutorías que existen después de escuela o sábados de escuela. Y pues yo he aprendido más a cómo pronunciar y cómo no darme pena frente a otros que saben más.
Muchas gracias, Guadalupe, por darnos.
So, students, they you have the English language learning program. So we encourage you to help those students that try to improve their skills in English.
It's all that we have for you, Centurions. To the next video.
Wow, it sounds so interesting that inside the Newcomers program there are so many opportunities for students to succeed and catch up on work, and it's good to know that we have so many opportunities for every student here at Century.
I agree. Well, thank you, Mauro and Bardo, for giving us an inside look at what happens in the Newcomers program.
Now for our final story, we have Kalila, Zacarias, and Anna Torres to give us a better idea on the inner workings of Century girls volleyball team.
Hi, my name is Anna.
And my name's Kalila.
And we're going to be talking about our girls volleyball team here at Century.
We interviewed 2 of our volleyball coaches, Coach Yvette and Coach Fatima.
I'm here with Coach Yvette. So, how long have you been a volleyball coach here at Century?
This season was my 2nd season.
What do you like the most about being a volleyball coach here at Century?
What I like the most is when the kids come in not knowing anything, and us as coaches have to show them how to do everything. So by the end of the season, just the transformation from when they came in not knowing anything, and then at the end, they know everything.
Thank you. I'm here with Coach Fatima. So, how long have you been a volleyball coach here at Century?
This is actually my 1st season coaching.
What do you like about being a volleyball coach here at Century?
Well, to start off, I like to build relationships with the young ladies and let them know that anything they need, I'm always here for them. So kind of being a role model to them, and also at the end of the season, seeing their overall improvement and success.
Thank you. We interviewed some Argentinians about their opinion on the volleyball team. I'm here with Becky. So what do you think about our volleyball team here at Century?
I think the girls are doing very good and they're working really hard. So go girls volleyball.
I'm here with Michelle. So what do you think about our volleyball team here at Century?
The girls volleyball team is really good, and they made it to CIF, which is really good for them. So good luck on next season, girls.
Here we got our principal and assistant principal's thoughts on our volleyball team.
I'm here with Dr. Swanson. So what's your opinion about the volleyball team here at Century?
I think our volleyball team is awesome. We have one of the best coaches in the entire state, and definitely one of the hardest working teams that we have.
Thank you. Here with
Mr. Michael.
So what do you think about our volleyball team here at Century?
We're very proud of the girls and the coaching staff. They did a remarkable job. It was a great season, and again, we're looking forward to next season. Good job, ladies.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. Here with
Mrs. Harper.
So what do you think about our volleyball team here at Century?
I think our volleyball team at Century is awesome. The girls have worked really, really hard, and they have been led by a fabulous coach.
Thank you. Our volleyball team here at Century is an awesome team. They work hard and give it their best. We made it to CIF this season thanks to the amazing coaches we have to guide them. Our team never gives up and is always working hard. We wish you guys the best for next season. Keep up the good work. Now that you know a little more about our volleyball team here at Century, won't you want to come and join us next season? Bye!
I think it's great how Anna was speaking with the coaches. I think it's important to get everyone's views on how far our team has come in these past few years.
And I'm sure that they will continue to practice and train hard to be even better than they are now.
That story bumps us to the end of this show and sets us up to remind you to keep checking the Inside Scoop website, which is theinsidescoop.tv, to watch the next Beyond the Scoop podcast.
Look for our next podcast in 2 weeks. It's been great.
And it's been fun, but our time here is done.